Hello YouTube, it's the Element Nerd here, back again, or for the first time actually. This is my first video, and today I'm going to be showing you stuff on copper ore. I recently went to Copper City here in Washington State, and got a bunch of, I don't know if you can see it, but right there, a bunch of copper ore, different sizes. That one you can't quite see. This one, all those little specks, copper carbonate. Got that, little chunks. I had some bigger chunks over here that I found. Now, Copper City was an old mining area with obviously copper, some gold, and some silver too. But mostly copper, hence the name Copper City. It's more of that. And this chunk was given to me by my grandfather. This lighter part here is copper ore, and then all over here on this side you got pyrite, iron sulfide. I haven't figured out what part this is, and it's got some quartz in there too, like around here and here inside. It's a pretty heavy piece, so you can tell it's definitely got some metal in it. And to get copper out of the copper ore, you use what you like to call a smelting. So it's a pretty simple process, and basically what I did is you want to powder the copper ore. As you can see here, it's a very fine powder, like really, really fine. If you can see that little dust cloud type vapor coming off, you want to crush it. And then what I did with that was I got just a measuring cup that I used to pour lead to make an ingot. And I just got the copper ore, small little chunk, put it inside there, and then I got the hammer or the rock pick, whatever, and just smashed it. And it took quite a while until I got some powder, and I would put it inside the container and then do the same thing. And then the next step that you want to do is, obviously, you get your powder. You want to make sure it's all super fine. And then you get a, say in your backyard or something, then you want to dig a hole that goes down with charcoal or coal, whatever, mostly charcoal, and then you get that bottom lined with it. And then you just make it all even inside the hole, and then you just get a tube to feed air into it with a billow or something, or a hair dryer, feeding the air down to those coals to make it nice and hot. And once you got all those coals started with fluid or whatever you choose to do, then you just get this, the powdered ore, then you just sprinkle it all on top. And then you get like some sod or wet dirt clump and put that over the top with the hole in the middle for the vent. and then you turn on the hair dryer, get that all going, leave it for, I would say 2 to 3 hours, probably closer to 4, and then you just dig through that and you shovel out all the charcoal, and you go through all of the charcoal and everything, look for any big pieces of copper. And then if you have a pan, this will make this part way easier. And you get your pan, gold pan, whatever, and you put the charcoal and stuff, not all of the charcoal, just the stuff that would have the copper, and you just pan through it until you find the pieces of copper. And then you separate all those and you can put them in a crucible. I don't have any right here. Put them in a crucible, put them back in the fire. Heat that up till it's all molten, scrape whatever you need to scrape off the top, and then you pour it into a little mold, and if you don't have that much, you can just pour it onto a flat surface and let it form like a little drop. And then that's about it. It's ready to use for casting if you're going to sell it or whatever you do, or if you're not even going to do it. Alright, so the steps are from this, crush it, to this, smelt it, and then remelt the smelted copper, scrape off the top, and pour it. Let it harden, obviously. So that's about it for this video. Thank you guys for watching. Be sure to leave a like and subscribe. Alright, see you next time.